Hey planners and geekers, hope you guys are having a great night, and I am just so excited. Over the weekend I got on Amazon a lovely happy planner kit. You see them a lot at Costco, but Amazon has them too. So let's get started. I also got, that you're seeing now, a budget planner pack. I'm hoping to dedicate a happy planner that I don't use a whole lot to dedicate to a budget planner, and I'm using kind of a standard. Let me see if I could find it. So this is the one that I plan to use for my budget planner. It's still really cute, but it's kind of more of a standard happy planner, and I'm going to turn this into a budget planner. And I'm going to switch out the covers to make it even more adorable. But yeah, I was really impressed with what all came in this kit. It came in a pretty box, first of all, which is always fun. It's got gold and white polka dots on the box. It was actually kind of difficult to open because I didn't want to cut myself, not with the scissors, but it's that kind of plastic that is really obnoxious to open. So that's kind of what I'm struggling with here. But I was very impressed with what all came in it, and I did go with an undated planner because I have a habit with happy planner, especially, to not. Hang on, I got a bug. Okay, I got it. I think I got it. I hope I got it. Anyway, I have a tendency with happy planner to kind of not use it like every week. So sometimes I'll use it, and then I don't want to say forget about it, but I'll fall all out of it and then only use my Erin Condren hourly, and sometimes I'll only use my Inkwell Press, and sometimes I'll use all of them. So and sometimes I won't use any of them. I'll just use like a kind of a daily list style in my bullet journal. So I do mix up my planning style / system, whatever you want to call it, and that's why it was important to me to get the undated one. They only had a few covers, not just on Amazon, but on Me and My Big Ideas, otherwise known as Mom Bee in general, only had like a few undated styles and covers to choose from. And the thing with the Me and My Big Idea planners is it's not the style isn't just the cover, it's also like the type of kind of theme throughout the planner. So you kind of have to be careful when you're looking at for your planner what kind of style really makes you happy. Because I tell people when they ask what planner should I get, you really have to fall absolutely in love with it in order for it to be worth any money at all. Because if it doesn't make you smile every time you pull it out, it's not going to motivate you to do the plans that you're working towards. Because even though it's really popular, you might not like it. So it's really important to get a planner that just makes you smile every time that you open it and gets you so excited to open it. That's really my advice for people for picking up planners. So I'm just showing the different dividers on this planner. I'm still not exactly sure which monthly tab dividers I'm going to choose, because they have like a kind of standard font script, and then they have a really pretty calligraphy script. But it might be nice to just have the standard font, so you don't have to because the pretty calligraphy is very pretty, and I love that it's gold, but it might be harder to read on some of the monthly colors, and I don't want to waste any time. I just want to flip to the month, basically. So not everything has to be pretty when it comes to planning. So here are the gorgeous covers that come with it, and I was pretty impressed with how much stickers you got with the kit too. So here's the stickers, both part of the Mombi. So those are the calligraphy style font, and I really love that gold though, so I might go with that one. And then they have the gold standard fonts, so it's kind of a hard choice, to be honest. But they really did a good job with the stickers. You got like 4 long sticker packs, and then you got 3 magnetic clips, and then you got like a thing of sticky notes, which I don't use sticky notes a whole lot. I'm very picky on my sticky notes. I actually kind of only use post-it notes because I find the fashion sticky notes have that really annoying adhesive on the back, and as soon as you pull it off, it just, I don't know, it doesn't stick or something. So here I am giving my stamp of approval of the kit, and here's the budget planner. This was separate. I also bought it on Amazon, and as I mentioned, I'm going to transform one of my old, which I have already done. I pulled out the calendars and everything, and I have it strictly as a budget book, and I do plan every week to update my banking balance and record how much I've spent. I pretty much aside from never having enough planner stickers, I pretty much got what I need, so I'm really trying to save my money and pay off a couple of credit cards. So that's my goal for the next year. I'm probably not going to use that jar, as adorable as it is. It's just not my style. I'm more of a list when it comes to finances. And this page is at the beginning of every month, so it's basically breaks down spending by categories, so that's very useful. So you could see where you spend your most amount of money and kind of adjust accordingly. And then here's a bill tracker so that you know that you paid your bills, because that's always a good thing to do. And then an expense tracker, so they got cash, credit, debit, and then they have a need and a want, which I thought was so adorable. So you can ask yourself when you're shopping, do I need it or do I want it? And then they have a monthly review at the end of each month that you could kind of analyze yourself and get yourself on track if you've gone off track. And as you can see, it's the same setup each month, but still really adorable. And the dividers are kind of a little more toned down. I noticed they're not as playful as the other happy planners, but they're still cute to look at, which is important. It's very motivating to have a cute planner to look at. So these are the dividers for, again, the budget book, and I'm happy that this one's undated too, because like I said, I do fall out of planning and onto other systems, so it made me really happy, no pun intended, but it made me really happy that they had this one undated as well. So we're coming up to the end of the planner, you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed that. Oh, and then you got some financial stickers, which made me happy. I wasn't expecting that. And they have some very nice stickers to go with the budget book. So I do recommend the budget book if you're thinking of adding that on as an extension for your happy planner. I would give it 2 thumbs up. Yeah! Yay, happy planner! See you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!